Hi, friends. Good to be with you. If you come here, you come for the meteorological deep dive for the Insights video, right? If you're looking for something quick and easy, head on over to Noyes' Notes and 1 degree outside today. This is for those of you that love to get the details. Plus, what we do is we cover the next several days of weather. You're going to get through the weekend into early next week, and you're going to understand why the forecast is what it is. First of all, our current analysis, there is the big Bermuda high that's down to the south and east of us here. And look, you look at that position and say, we should still have plenty of warmth and humidity coming in, shouldn't we? We do. Yeah, we knocked it down a level. There's no question about it. We had a cold front come through. This is the national analysis. I think it's a little off in the front. We've got it all the way down in through the coast of Maine, really. But that's going to continue to settle south and west, becomes almost a backdoor cold front during the day. Friday turns the winds out of the northeast, which is why the coastline actually cools during the afternoon while the interior warms, but not many folks get to 90, maybe parts of western New England. We covered that in the 1 degree outside today video. Look, when you look at the rainfall totals from yesterday and last evening's storms, he had some spots that picked up about 3 inches of rain, and that went from Mass to New Hampshire, running over into Maine and into Vermont for that matter as well. Part of the issue is you're saturating the ground, you're putting more water into the ground. We can handle it for a while until we can't, right? Which means that as we get some downpours over the coming days, there is the chance for isolated flash flooding to happen in spots if you get hit with the same spot again, getting the rain coming down. And today we think most of the focus you can see in forecast precipitation is going to be in the southern half of New England. The farther north and east that you are, the more removed you are. Look, the overall weather story through your weekend is this. You've got the jet stream winds. Now, I'm not showing you wind, I'm showing you atmospheric energy, but the disturbances tend to travel along the jet stream. So the jet stream winds are getting more active and dropping down toward us. These rounds of atmospheric energy, I'm showing you in yellow and orange and red. Watch what happens. So today, you've got weak ones that come through, but it's enough to touch off the showers and storms with the warmth and humidity. Saturday, we'll do it again. We've got another disturbance dropping in, but notice we start to get more into this round of at least a little bit more abundant energy. Well, watch what happens by the time we get to Sunday. Now, this is Sunday afternoon. Pretty good disturbance digging in across New York State. When that gets here late in the day, Sunday evening, that will generate some downpours and thunder. So now you get downpours and thunder that get generated later on Friday, perhaps later on Saturday, again later on Sunday for that matter as well. Are we done? I don't think so. I think that Monday we're going to get showers again because, look, big disturbance digs down right over us on Monday. So once that goes by, you can improve the weather. Now notice Tuesday, that's peeling out of here. Tuesday should be a very good day. Say, do I have to wait till Tuesday to get good weather? Not necessarily, which is to say, you know, when you look at that, you realize it's all about the timing of each impulse, right? So it's not going to rain nonstop, but you're going to be in and out of showers over the next several days. So Saturday's high temperatures are likely only in the 70s and even 60s for some. And I'm going to show you why. There's an abundance of showers in some of northern New England during the day on Saturday. The farther south you come, the more broken the showers are. Here, let's dive into it. We'll start out with 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Already there's showers with some embedded downpours in northern New England. Basically, when you get from the northern lakes points northward in New Hampshire, you've got a good chance of that. And then when you come into Maine too. Look, I have to be very candid with you. You don't see it here. It wouldn't shock me if we have just a couple of isolated showers kind of wandering around southern New England over the course of Saturday morning to midday, just because we do have some humidity that's left over in the atmosphere, even with that northeast wind coming off the ocean. The wind actually tends to go light and variable. I put the little wind arrows on here for you, but notice that by midday, a lot of northern New England is in and out of showers. That's why I say, you know, there's spots where I don't want to say that for New England it's a rainy day, but certainly there are spots you could pick in northern New England where you've got showers coming and going for a lot of the day tomorrow. And then here's the problem on your Saturday evening. You erupt more in the way of thunder when you get across central and into parts of southern New England. Again, a lot of that for you, with the exception of what we talked about with an isolated morning shower, is mostly focused late in the day in the early evening hours. By Sunday, it's this comeback of warmth and humidity. See, it never went that far. If you live in upstate New York and you happen to be watching the map when I showed it to you Saturday, you saw you were still warm, right? So that warmth is right there. It's ready to come in on a southwest wind, 90 degrees at Waterbury. Boston goes into the 80s on Sunday. Notice it is cooler across the north. There must be showers, right? There are, this is the map on Sunday morning. Again, a lot of the mountains are into showers. It's an all-out rain. When you get to the mountains of Maine, into central and northern portions of Maine. Again, there may be a shower that comes and goes on Sunday morning to midday in southern New England. I don't think that's the real focal point, though. The focal point comes as that disturbance we looked at in the atmosphere comes in at the jet stream level and gets here late in the day into the evening. That'll focus some showers and downpours on the way through. By Monday, we looked how there's still energy that needs to come through, which is why you still see showers and bubbling clouds in southern New England. They're probably more in the way of scattered showers. And then by the time we get to Tuesday, finally, you get get the better weather that can peel in here. All right, so reminder that as we go through the weekend, look, you're going to want to stay updated on where the storms and showers are. I get it, right? And that's why we've got our app built the way it is. I want you to get it, and I want you to go to the interactive radar and make sure you've got past plus future selected. You can see where the storms have been, where they are, and it gives you a little bit of where they're going as well. If you've got Android, just go to our homepage, onedegreeoutside.com, and click on the little Android link of the icon at the top of the banner. Hope you have a great weekend. I always appreciate you checking in right here. And don't forget, you can stop by for a lot of updates at onedegreeoutside.com.